What up, what up, what up, what up, what up, what up? What the fuck is up? What is up? I was supposed to go live last night, but guess what? I didn't. Start poll. I don't know. What's a poll? There's no poll. There's no poll right now. Fuck it. What's up, my people? What up? What up? Just get my lights on real quick. I hope all is well on this beautiful, I have no idea what day it is, Monday. What's good, man? Been watching your analysis. Fire. I appreciate it, my dude. I appreciate it. I'm new to YouTube. I've only been going on YouTube for the past month. I've been going heavy, so I appreciate you guys for what you've been doing for me so far. It's been a solid ass month. We're gonna keep it going. I went 10-2 on picks last week, so I'm feeling solid. I know my shit. I might not go as in depth as some people do on their prediction videos, but I still know my shit. I say what I feel like needs to be said. You're gonna be on the top, man. I appreciate that so much. Thank you. I need it. I wish I started doing this 2 years ago because I'd be on top already. I hate myself for just starting really a month ago. I really started a year ago, but I started really caring only a month ago. But thank you, man. I really appreciate that. If you can like the live too, I definitely appreciate that. It helps out the algorithm. Yeah, you gotta start somewhere. That's a fact. I've been watching prediction videos since the Guru started. That's when I got addicted to UFC, so I should have been doing this shit, honestly, but whatever. I'm just glad that I started it, you know? But thank you. It really does mean a lot. The kind words. We're trying here. What's up, people? What's up? What's up? Like the live. I just started this a couple minutes ago. Here to talk UFC, anything life. Hey, bro, where are you from? I'm from New York. I live in Yonkers, New York right now. I'm 20 minutes from the Bronx. And I love it. It's going to be a little cold here in the wintertime, but I do love New York. What's up, guys? What's up? If you're new to the live, please like the live. I appreciate it. Here to talk anything UFC, anything life. I got a prediction video up for this weekend coming up. This past week we went... Do you like Frank Sinatra? I like to sample Frank Sinatra. I used to make some beats for rappers, so we'll definitely sample some Frank Sinatra in there. I don't listen to it. It's not on my iTunes. I listen to some sloppy ass rap. I listen to death metal. But you got to give respect to Frank Sinatra. Nice, please, Eminem. basically like the UFC Eminem. Do you have any predictions or content series? I do. I make prediction videos. I make funny ass little videos. I did a video recently for who's the best UFC wingman. So I just want to know, if I go to a bar with a UFC fighter, is he bringing me girls? So I made a video like that. I do prediction videos. I do UFC news. I'm going to give you guys more content. I'm still trying to figure out what my niche is for the content stuff, but prediction videos are the main source here. Prediction videos for sure. Oh, contender series? Sorry. So I can't bet money line in New York. I can't bet on who wins or loses for contender series. So I don't really care who wins or loses, so I can't really give you predictions on that stuff, but I do bet on strikes and takedowns and things like that. It's called Underdog Fantasy app, so I bet on that app for contender series, and I'll post those tickets for you for sure. I just do $5 tickets to win $100, and we get pretty fucking close. I won 3 weeks ago. Last week we were off by one fight, unfortunately, and the week before that we were off by one fight too. So I get close with contender series. But I'm only betting on strikes, takedowns, things like that. I'm not betting on money line knockouts because it won't let me. Where are you from? I'm from New York, my people. I'm from New York. I live in Yonkers, New York, home of Jadakiss, home of DMX, home of Styles P. some legendary rappers. Guys, like the live for me if you can. I appreciate it. Feel free to subscribe too. I'm like fairly new to YouTube, but we've done pretty good so far, so I'm ready for the future. If you guys have any UFC questions, though, by all means, feel free to ask. Any life questions. Just the other day, I was giving abortion advice. I do it all. I do it all. I can tell you who's going to win on Saturday, and I can tell you if you should have an abortion or not. I do it all, people. This weekend's actually tough. This weekend for the main event is pretty tough. Anthony Hernandez and Michel Pereira. That's a tough one. I always back my guy, Anthony Hernandez, but it's a tough fight for him. I got a 4-leg parlay for tomorrow's Contender Series. I'm confident on that. Nice, bro. Nice. Yeah, I literally posted a ticket last week on strikes, and we got super fucking close. The week before, we missed because of 13 punches. We would have turned 5 into 100. Missed out on 13 punches. Week before that, we lost. Week before that, we won. But Contender Series isn't really my main shit because I don't know anything about these fighters. No one does. Anyone that says they know about them, they don't. They're just studying on the fly. So I feel bad giving you guys picks when I don't really know the fighters, you know? I got to do I got to give my honest feedback here for these fights. That's why I love UFC. I know all the fighters. I know all that shit. Contender Series, I don't know jack shit. I hope you guys are good, though. I hope you guys won some money this past weekend. If you didn't, it's okay. We'll be back. This page is all low risk, high reward betting too. So I only bet dollars, $5, $10. I don't bet hundreds. I don't bet thousands. I don't do that shit. I'm a little poor right now. It's okay though. But this weekend's gonna be okay on fights. We got some okay fights this weekend. My guy Fluffy. The main event is tough because both guys, I always bet on them. I always bet on Michel, Michael, whatever his name is, Pereira. And I always bet on Anthony Hernandez. So now what do? There's a prop on DraftKings where you can bet on both people. I actually like that prop. Either Pereira gets a KO or Hernandez gets a submission. They have props like that on DraftKings, little sneaky props. Guys, if you're new to the live, like the live. Please like the live. I appreciate it. Helps the algorithm out. I don't make jack shit on this page yet, so the least I can get is a fucking like. Ghosting your room. I wish, bro. I wish. It would definitely spice up my life if a ghost just smacked me in the head right now. I'm technically the ghost. I'm white as shit. I'm too white. Yeah, you're right. My strategy on Contender Series is just looking who they fought so far. That is my main thing. Yeah. Bro, Contender Series, I'm almost like betting on just their physique. Because we saw Contender Series 2 weeks ago, the main event, the -1,000 lost. Granted, he was an ex-football player. You can always fade ex-football players. If they're in the UFC and they used to play football, fade them. They're going to lose. Guys, like the live. Please like the live. I appreciate you so much. If we get 1 like, I'll hit the bong. How about that? 1 like and I'll do drugs. I put 400 on Edwards, Despain, Matsumoto, Charles, Phillips, and Asu. Bro, you went so much with the first and last names. I don't even know who's who. Okay, Jocelyn Edwards, Despain. Okay, I like that. Matsumoto. Charles Johnson. Okay. Phillips, Asu. I like that, bro. It's a nice 6-leg. That is a nice 6-leg. Yo. What's up, my people? What is up? I don't know how to say your name, but I see you saying yo. Yeah, I had bet on underdog that night, $10 to win 70. That underdog was a dog. That's a fact, bro. There's someone on my page that almost turned $1 into 17,000 on Contender Series. When that girl, Brazilian, the underdog, slept that blonde-haired girl. This guy on my page almost turned $1 into 17,000 on Contender Series, bro. That's why I do low risk, high reward. I'll do dollar bets all day, bro. I can't pick in the main event. I keep flipping back and forth. Yeah, bro, it's tough. I like both guys, bro. Every fight, I bet on both guys. What the fuck am I supposed to do right now? I was just saying there's a bet on DraftKings. You can bet on both guys. You can bet Michel Pereira to get a KO and Fluffy to get a sub. I don't know what the odds on that are, but Sorry guys, I'm dying. I drank a coffee, so now I'm like, it's not even heartburn. I just can't breathe. It's a nice sixth leg though. I like that. The Asu one's maybe a little scary for me, but other than that, I like the sixth leg. Guys, like the live if you can. I definitely appreciate it. If you're new to the live, subscribe. I'm here almost daily. Basically every other day I come on live. Miguel Pereira is a smart option, to be honest. It is, bro. It's just Fluffy's wrestling is so fucking good. It's like, he's really, really good, bro. If he gets a hold of him, that's really what it comes down to. Either Pereira gets a KO or Fluffy gets a sub. So I kind of like that DraftKings bet. Again, I don't know the odds on that shit, but it's a tough one. Because Fluffy is more chinny. Fluffy is not going to KO. Let me say his real name. Hernandez is not going to KO Pereira. But he really could sub him, bro. He's that fucking good. But I get it. Pereira's that, like, spastic that it's just such a weird fight. It's such a beautiful fight. They're the same height, same reach. It's like, you gotta love it. It is. It's definitely a 50-50 fight. The odds reflect that too, so. A lot of these fights are 50-50. I think Kyler Phillips is a lock. I like Charles Johnson as a lock. I like Brady Heastan. I like Darren Elkins as an underdog too. I like Darren Elkins. He's just way more doggy. Like that dude, you have to shoot him in the head or else he's not going anywhere. I kind of like the Asu one is tough. I personally in my soul am kind of liking, I think I said his name wrong in the prediction video. It's not Nikolai, it's Nicolau, I think. Mateus Nicolau. I kind of like him a little bit in this one. I know he hasn't had the best resume in the past couple fights, but something about it. If it's like ground, if it's completely on the ground, I kind of like Mateus, but Asu should win it technically. Brad Katona's rough for me because I am a little biased towards Brad Katona. I've been following his career, been betting on him when I should be, minus the Armfield fight. That one really fucked my whole day up. But yeah, I like Matsumoto against Katona. Again, I am biased, so it's rough for me. Like Jocelyn Edwards a lot. I like Elise Reed a lot. The Martinez fight and Ardeline is completely 50-50. They both have had one UFC fight and both lost. Why are we even possibly betting on this, boys? Do not let Melissa Martinez and Elise Ardeline fuck your whole night up, boys. I will block you and I will find out. I don't know. I'm gonna send you to fucking Gambling Anonymous. If you bet on that girl's fight. Austin Lane, again, ex-NFL player. Fade him. Fade Austin Lane forever. Mateus, whatever his name is, but his opponent is a dog too. Yeah, that's... Wait, Mateus, was that the one? Yeah, Brad Katona, bro. Brad Katona against, Damn. Whenever it comes to needing to remember a name, I can never do it. It's Cody something. I don't know why it's so hard for me to remember fucking names. When it was Brad Katona against Cody Gibson. Amazing fight. I was preaching from the mountaintops. Katona points, and he got it done by points. Amazing fight. But then he looked absolutely horrible against Garrett Armfield, and then he looked okay against Butler. And Butler's... It's like I like Katona. He could get it done because he's just one of those guys. He looks like a bookworm, which means he's going to be technical when he fights. If you're a bookworm, bro, it's like the fighting nerds. Technique. I love the name Parlay Princess. I love how you embrace your feminine side. It's so beautiful. Big Peyton Tabit fan, basically, bro. Me and Peyton dated once. It's actually scary. The princess name, it's only terrifying because half of America actually thinks it says princess. Like, if you're joking around, princess, I get it. But boys, half of America literally thinks it says princess. If we go to war, we're absolutely fucked. People will literally show me respect. Thank you so much, Parlay Princess. They're not even throwing shade, boys. It's really scary. It's really scary stuff. Austin Lane is training in Las Vegas. There's no way Austin Lane wins this. Actually, there is a way. There's definitely a way. His training in Las Vegas was Strickland. He said in an interview when he knows Despain is training an American Top Team to work on his wrestling, so Austin might not try the takedowns. I don't see where Austin wins this, bro. Austin has no takedowns, no hands, and his chin's gone, bro. Have you seen Austin Lane's chin? Because I haven't seen it. Shit's missing. Austin Lane's chin is missing, bro. So I gotta go heavy Despain. I know last time we all went heavy Despain, and we really... we had a rough night when Despain went the distance and lost. But I don't see this fight going the distance at all. And Despain has actually really ugly kicks. I don't know why everyone thinks this guy's like a Taekwondo master. This guy's kicks, Despain's kicks. My mic keeps getting cut out. That's fucked up. One sec, let me try and just refresh my Wi-Fi. Let me turn my Wi-Fi off on this bitch. Alright, we just tried to restart the Wi-Fi. Yeah, fucking lame, bro. Let me know if it keeps cutting out. Eventually I'll have the real microphone, guys, I promise. I have it doesn't connect to my shit. So eventually I'll be like spitting bars and shit. Austin Lane is about to get stuck by Robelos Despain bars. That shit rhymed too. Yeah, Lane is a dollar store Johnny Walker. That's a fact, bro. Yes, fucking you from Italy and Iran. I don't know what that means. What's up, my people? What's up? What's up? What's up? Papanole, USA terrorist. Okay. Okay, calm down. Calm down. This is the UFC betting page. Calm down. Everyone settle. Yeah, bro, Austin Lane is over. Sorry, guys. I just turned my Wi-Fi off. If it's fucked up, let me know. But I just turned my Wi-Fi off. That should help. We'll see. What is up, though? I hope all is well in this fucked up world. In this fucked up world. Alright, why? My Wi-Fi is gone. Holy shit. Wi-Fi has disintegrated. What's up, guys? Any UFC questions, by all means, feel free to ask. Bro, I don't follow any politics. I don't give a fuck. I don't know anything. I just found out who the vice president was because Biden left. That's the only reason I found out. I don't know anything. I don't care. I don't vote. I don't have health insurance. I don't care. I'm here to bet on fist fights. My country, my country is not my country. Let's see what we got here. Let's see who's on this shit. It is so windy outside right now. All right, guys, anyone else in the chat can help me out here, because I'm not even gonna block him. I'm just gonna let him, I'm gonna let him vent. I can tell this kid needs to vent. We're gonna let him. Because sometimes you just need a place to vent. USA BBF the rest. Yeah, this guy's going crazy, bro. I don't get it. This guy's losing it. I don't care about any, I don't vote. Again, I just found out who the vice president was because Biden stepped down. And then I was like, oh, we have a girl vice president? I just found that out. Isn't that crazy? Every single president, I've never known who the vice president is. There's no need to know that. I just need to know who the president is. I don't care who the vice is. And when Trump was president, I had a Rolex. So I'm not saying vote Trump. I'm just saying if you vote Trump, you will get a free Rolex. So, and I had 3 cars. Trump, 3 cars, Rolex. Biden, shitty Jetta, no Rolex. What happened here? Who you got for the second fight? The girls. That fight, bro, stay away. That fight's a rough one. Both girls, Martinez and the other shorty, have one UFC fight and they both lost. That's terrifying. That's rough stuff. That is rough stuff. So I got Martinez. I usually bet on the girl with thicker thighs. Thicker thighs save lives, and I bet on that, and it usually always hits. Wink, wink, Aileen Perez, wink, wink, Jocelyn Edwards. But yeah, you just found my channel. Fire. Appreciate it, guys. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I just started YouTube, like going crazy and actually caring 30 days ago. So we're getting the ball rolling. You guys have helped me out a lot. Eventually I'll have more of a legit setup. I'm going to be like bedtime MMA. I'm going to steal his idea just like I did with the bingo card. And I'm going to do fucking UFC 5 on this shit too. I just started MMA YouTube, and we already have AJ from MMA Experts. He fucks with this channel. He follows it. He comes into live sometimes. And then we have Bedtime MMA hates me. So we got one guy that loves me. We got a legend that loves me and a legend that hates me. We just started. And Bedtime only hates me because I made a bingo card video. I didn't know that was his thing. I was just trying to make some content here, people. This guy fucking hates me. But yeah, that girls fight, I got Martinez just to finish that up. Who wins, Holloway or Ilya? I'm scared to say this because if I say, people hate me. Deep in my soul, and I hate to say this, in my gut, deep in my ulcer, I gotta go to Topuria, guys. I'm sorry. But then again, I bet against Holloway last time. So did everybody in the room. So he could definitely get it done. My prediction on that fight is not like a lock at all. That is 100% 50-50 fight. Have some fun. If you want to actually bet to make money, if you just want to bet to have a good time that night, do what you want to do. But that fight is so 50-50, it's not even funny. Technically, Topuria is the better MMA fighter because he's got the ground game. But I get it, you know. Holloway is just fucking Holloway. Nobody wants to see him go to sleep. The economy was great, no lie. That's a fact, bro. I can't stand listening to Trump, but I can stand a Rolex. You know what I'm saying? Granted, that wasn't all Trump. But Trump, I'm not here to talk politics because I literally know nothing. I'm the last person to talk about it. But I feel like Trump is the type to just make us all rich, even if it fucks the economy up, like later. So maybe all this is because of what Trump did before, but I feel like Trump will at least give us temporary happiness for when he's in office. Whether that's good or bad, I don't know, but I will get the underdog by decision, but maybe just 0.5 units. That's fair. That's fair. Yeah, that girl's fight is 50-50 too, bro. That shit is scary. Yeah, I just found this channel this weekend. Fire. You guys picked a good weekend. I went 10-on-2 on picks. Granted, the ones I got wrong, I got severely wrong. Like, I got fucking good and wrong. He did horrible. Had a parlay too. It was $4 to win $275. And I just needed the Chitty fight to end in a KO. I didn't care who got KO'd, anybody. I would have turned $4 into $275. I had another parlay. It was $5 to win 100. Missed out on one. I posted both of those too. I posted those both on my Instagram and I posted them on my Telegram. So that's proof we're trying here, boys. AJ's dope as fuck. That is a fact, bro. I love my guy AJ from Experts. Super on his guy. You know, obviously everybody wants to make money, but you could tell he does it from the soul. Holloway might pull a Royval. That hurts. I want it to happen, boys. I literally want to bet on Topuria, and I want my bet to lose. I'm not even joking. It's like when I lost money when Holloway slept Gaethje. I literally was like, Gaethje's got this shit. And when he got slept, everybody in the room lost money, and nobody cared. That's how good of a fight it was. Dana says he sells those holy shit moments. That was one of those. Holloway has to win. If not, I'm cooked. Guys, I almost, so many people want Holloway to win. I almost want to bet Holloway just to not put that Topuria energy out there. That's how I bet too. With some fighters, I don't even want to put that energy out there, so I'll just bet rounds. So I might have to do that, bro. Because I don't want Holloway to lose. I just have to go with what my head says. My heart says Holloway, my head says Topuria. And Topuria during that face-off, bro, Topuria was terrifying. Topuria's in there shadowboxing. Scary stuff. If someone starts shadowboxing during an interview, it's over, boys. You're about to get KO'd. How was Holloway an underdog against Justin Gaethje? Yeah, that's... I think because he was going up in weight class, I think. Holloway had to go up in weight. And I think Justin was just coming off the KO from Poirier, if I'm not mistaken. So I think just when you're going up in weight, automatically the bookies are like, yeah, we're making this guy an underdog. That's how I felt about Gene Silva and Drew Dober. I was like, there is no fucking way Gene Silva goes up in weight class and beats Drew Dober. There's no fucking way. And look what happened. Fuck! Fucking Christ. I appreciate you guys for liking the live, though. Thank you so much. We got 7 or 8. That's more than I need. I'm blessed. I'm fucking blessed. When is Conor McGregor coming back? Bro, Conor McGregor is never coming back. Conor McGregor, bro, said he's going to fight Dan Hooker. Which I would love that. This is the unofficial Dan Hooker fan club. I'm the president. Welcome. And I would love that fight for Dan Hooker. If they want to put McGregor and Dan Hooker together, that's fine with me. That's an easy pickings. But did you guys see McGregor at Bare Knuckle this weekend? Boys, he's more of a rock star now. Like, he should just pick up a guitar and just start fucking... He should bust out an album. Yeah, Hooker wins that. Round 1, anything he wants, Hooker wins that shit, bro. What's up, my guy Larry? Chase the money. Chase the money. Chase the money. But yeah, McGregor, bro, I love McGregor. Obviously, I have my head photoshopped on his body. I love McGregor. But McGregor's just been showing us the worst of him. I can't even... If I was that rich, bro, I would not be on drugs. If I was that rich, I would enjoy my life. I would smoke some weed, drink here and there. You don't gotta do hard drugs when you're a fucking billionaire. Just relax, boys. You can still... It's what happens. Your life... You've done all this shit. Your life gets boring, and you have to be on drugs in order for it to be entertaining. I feel like that's what happens when you have that much money. He's driven all the boats. He's driven all the cars. He's worn all the watches. He's fucked all the women. At that point, you have to do drugs or else you're bored. They should drop odds for if the fight will actually happen. That's a fact, bro. What would the odds be on that? Well, right now, the way McGregor is acting, the odds on Hooker versus McGregor... Let's say he wasn't on drugs and it's like a normal fight. You could say like minus 250, minus 300 Dan Hooker, McGregor plus 250, plus 220. But right now, bro, knowing that on Hooker's on a hot streak, Hooker's like a minus 600 right now. There's no way Hooker would be the underdog. That would be... If they made Hooker the underdog against McGregor, that would be living proof we live in a simulation. We don't live in a real world. It'd be impossible. Saturday was the biggest betting night of the year for me so far. 4 big parlays hit. 1 5-leg, 1 6-leg, 2 8-leggers, 1 with DSW picks. Woo! Chase the money, chase the money. Fire, bro. I was, on 1 parlay, I was 1 leg away from turning $4 into 275, which is fucked up because that means $40 would have been 2,700. Bink, bink, bink. And then I had another parlay, it was 5 to win 100, and I missed out on 1 leg on each. But at least Larry made money. We need someone to make money here. I would just smoke 10 times the weed I smoke now. Exactly, bro. You don't got to be doing... Bro, the way McGregor's acting, there is no fucking way he's not on drugs. He has to be. I'm sorry. I literally know people that like do heroin and shit. Not anymore, thankfully, but I've been around all that shit. I know what's going on here. That ain't alcohol. Your voice doesn't get that like raspy from alcohol. Hooker be the underdog. I read that. Who can't wait for Michael Chandler to come back? I'm excited for Michael Chandler to come back, bro. He is exciting. He's a round one superstar, bro. I was there live when Poirier and Chandler fought at MSG. That was the night that Pereira took Adesanya's belt. Yeah, I was there live for Chandler and Pereira, and the crowd was so fucking loud at the end of round number 1. Oh my God. Insane. Insane. So I'm excited for Chandler, guys. Saturday was also big. Had several 6 and 7 leggers at 25. Cashed them all out before Tyra originally chose Royval. But I actually switched after I saw your pick flip. But I knew Royval had that shit. Yeah, guys, I'm sorry to be pick flipping like that. I don't want to be doing that. I don't want to post one video on Monday and then the video on Friday is way different. But I do, just to get this page going and get the views and content and attention my way, I do have to post a video very early in the week. So I hate to do it because I know by Friday I'm going to pick flip. But, you know, if you're bored, watch the one video on Monday and get some little insight. If you want to place bets, you can. I personally like to wait. And then Friday, definitely tune back in Friday night, Saturday morning, because that's after the weigh-ins and all that shit. We can really see how it's looking. Yeah, sometimes I just have an epiphany. It's not even like I watch other prediction videos. Like, I do that, but it's really just I sit back and I'm like, wait a second. Why am I picking Tatsuro Taira? That's the kind of shit that happens to me. And I sit back and I'm like, I'm picking him because he's hyped up. And then I'm like, wait a second. Royval's been here before. And as we could see, round 3 or 4, Taira looked so bad. He was on his knees. He almost couldn't stand up. Royval was just like hitting him with uppercuts when he's on his knees. Like, so I'm sorry to pick flip, but it has to happen, guys. But I am going to also always post. I posted a prediction sheet and I posted it on the channel. So it's not like an actual video. You guys can just look at the picture. I'm going to do that every week so you guys can see the photo of like who I'm picking for the whole card. Do you think that Tom Aspinall has a chance with John Jones? Of course, bro. Definitely. John Jones is way better on the ground. But John Jones's legs are so small, bro. If Tom Aspinall starts kicking them shits, who knows? Who knows? I think, you know, Tom obviously has the hands. Tom has the power. It's just who attacks first. You know, does Johns get on his back before Tom lands that punch? It's like, what happens? Glad I stayed away from the Taira fight. Tough fight to predict. I had no action there. I had Taira as a pick, but wasn't willing to risk it. Yeah, I had some parlays where it was like Tatsuro Taira to win and over 1.5, and then I had some where it was Royval points. Royval points was fucking amazing. It was plus like 480. I forget what the parlay I had was. I definitely had D-Rod points. I had the Chitty fight to end in a KO. Grant Dawson money line. And I had it was a 5-leg shit. I'm not even gonna try and remember it. But I had Royval points plus 490 or plus 480. Gotta love it. When you see those kind of odds, you're like, wait a second. Taira versus Royval was perfect fight to have no bets and sit back and enjoy. That is also a fact. At that point, I had no money on the line, so I was still just excited to see Royval win. I don't want to see prospects get killed, but at the same time, it is what it is. Tom is a great grappler as well. He is. He's good. It's just Jones is Jones. So that's my fear. It's like, he's good, but against John Jones, it's a tough one. John Jones has the fight IQ and experience. Yeah, that's true. That's true. He has like a fatter heavyweight, though. I kind of like how Tom's a little more like built into the division. Jones did take his time, though. He took 2 years to be a heavyweight, but still. It's unique. It's unique. I wonder what the odds for that would be. I also wonder if Stipe even gets in the cage, bro. I would not be surprised if this John Jones fight doesn't even happen. I'm not trying to call Dana a liar. Dana's running a fucking billion-dollar company here, but if Jones isn't fighting and Dana knows that, he's not going to tell us. He's not going to tell us. My bets did not hit. I'll give you the speech again. I was so close. I posted a few on Instagram and Telegram. I had one. It was $4 to win 275, and I only lost because the Chitty fight didn't end in a KO. I needed anybody to get KO'd. He was so close to KOing Gooden, but he didn't happen. So I was off by one on that, and then I was off by another one on the Strike app. It was damn, who the fuck was it? It was one of the wrestlers. I had him under on strikes, and he went over. He started piecing this guy up. So I don't know how he went crazy on striking up a striker, but that was $5 to win 100. So I was pretty fucking close to turning $9 into 400, but again, off by one. It is what it is. Could toast for the next 2 weeks. It is what it is. Cold toast. Players gonna play. Yeah, don't hate the player, hate the game. But I am gonna give you guys less long shot parlays. I'm very guilty of trying to sweep the card. I'm like always doing 12 legs, 10 legs. This week, I'm gonna do maybe like two tickets to sweep the card, and the rest of my attention is going strictly to 4 or 5 legs. I'm gonna try that out this week and just see what happens. It's gonna be a little sketchy because it's gonna be stuff like we're basically picking exact odds for each fight. What's up, guys? If you're new to the live, please like the live. We get one more like, I'll hit the bong. I said that last time, but this time I'm dead serious. One more like, and I will smoke THC. Tony Ferguson. Bro, Tony, thank you for liking it, guys. I'll hit the bong. Tony Ferguson put a post up. He said, I'm too old to retire. I'm not retiring. You gotta love Tony. You gotta love Tony. He said, bro, I'm not retiring. I'm too old to retire. It makes sense. Damn, 2 likes. Now I really gotta hit the bong. All right, 1 second, guys. I get to stare at my snowboard. Wow, you took a like away. I take that hit away. Woo! If you shadowbox, you cough less. Tony versus CM Punk. That dude, at that point, that dude is gonna fight until he dies in the cage. That is a fact. He probably will. Now, one more loss, bro. Dana's gonna cut him. Dana has to step in at this point. I'm gonna do a poll, guys. Thank you for liking the live. I just hit the bong. I'm dying. Who you got for the main event this weekend? I guess you spell it the same as Pereira, right? Pereira. I gotta take my dogs out, but it's so windy. I don't want to go outside. I'm dying from that bong hit, but it's okay. We'll live. Thank you for liking the live, guys. I appreciate you. We're here to talk anything UFC, low risk, high reward betting for life. I appreciate y'all. 8 leg hit. Carpenter under 1.5. Under 1.5 top of fight. Rimbo, Tamirov. Bro, Tamirov spazzed. I thought CJ Vergara was going to stand in there a little more. Thank you guys for liking the live. Thank you so much. I appreciate y'all. Over 2.5 Morono. That was like easy. Chitty, bro. I had Gooden. I'm not going to lie, bro. I had Gooden and I fucked up. I'm sorry, guys. Did you guys see the clip of Gooden hitting pads? Did you guys see Gooden hitting pads? If it's still on the UFC website or UFC Instagram, watch Gooden hitting pads, bro. It makes you want to fucking off yourself. I can't believe I bet on this guy. This guy hitting pads, I swear to God, he's like this. Swear to God, I can't believe it. I'm gonna see if I can pull it up because it's that miraculous. I can't believe I bet on this fucking guy. Dawson spaz too. Everybody and their mother had Dawson submission. We should have known though because Dawson has some KOs. And if Dawson is that good on the ground, we got to understand that KOs are possible. D-Rod, Themba. Themba kind of baited because I needed that finish, but whatever. Carpenter, Haddon, Steele, Artem. Damn, you spazzed. You went Contender Series. Someone had me do a ticket for the rest of the month, and the only ones that lost were the robberies. It's disgusting. Aldo and Pennington are the only one that fucked up my parlay so far. It's disgusting. I would have been sweeping for the month already. You think Talbot versus Sugar gonna happen at some point? I fucking hope so. That should happen. If Talbot just keeps rising up the ranks, the matchmakers are gonna love that shit. Unless they're trying to protect someone too much, I don't know. But if they're not trying to protect anybody and they're willing to just let that fight happen, I would love to see that fight. Punch him like I punch in my nightmares. Yeah, I'm gonna find the video, bro. This shit is literally it. I sent it to my boxing trainer. I'm like, yo, what do you think about this? He goes, horrible. And Gooden has 30 MMA fights in only 8 years. That is unbelievable. Chitty has 32 UFC fights in 17 years. And Gooden has 2 less in 10 less years. Mind-blowing. And Gooden has like, I forget how many knockouts, a disgusting amount of knockouts, and he'd be throwing like that. That Dana IG clip of Gooden doing pads was hilarious. Dude is a bum for real. Yeah, bro, I can't believe it. I can't believe it. I knew Chitty was good. Honestly, Chitty performed how I thought he would. Gooden just didn't. That's really what it comes down to. Gooden has the death stare. Not sure he's all there. Yeah. He looks scary though. Like, I would still chill with Gooden. I don't hate him, but I was expecting a lot more. But then again, the real fuck up is I had Pierce against Sabatini. That's where I really fucked up because that was disgusting. Pierce had 2 significant strikes. So far for this Vegas 99 card, I like Despain, Matsumoto, Almabayev, Hadley, Johnson, Phillips. The only one I don't like on that is Hadley. Well, Hadley's so tough because he looked great his last fight, but also Logren looks so bad. I bet on Logren, and this guy looked like he looked like Gooden. He looked as stiff as Gooden hitting pads. He looked like a goddamn Lego character. He was like, yo, what am I betting on right now? I could definitely see it going the distance. Well, actually, isn't the guy he's fighting kind of dangerous on the ground? Let me double check this. Let's get this brightness up. This is important stuff here. This is important stuff, boys. I need to win money this weekend. It's been like 3 or 4 weekends where I haven't won anything. Granted, I don't bet a lot of money. I probably only lost like $100 in 3 weekends. But still, that's not why I built this page. I didn't build this page for me to make money on YouTube eventually. I built this page to make people money. That's it. Everything else is gonna come after I make people money. If I don't make people money, I'm insulted. So just so you guys know, that is the only thing I fucking care about on this page is making y'all money. Alright, so yeah, the Jake Hadley one. We're either gonna see a stellar performance from Jake Hadley, but if Jake Hadley isn't 100% on his game that night, he's gonna lose. Why is my internet doing this to me? I can't log in to see Brady, he stands record, unfortunately, but maybe let me try Tapology. Do so many people actually think Hernandez is going to pull this off? It's 50-50. And I am biased. So guys, give me a few days. I'm going to sit in a dark room dead sober for like a whole 24 hours and I'm going to fast for 24 hours. And when I'm done with that, God will bless me with the final prediction for that. So let me go in like my fucking hibernation chamber for 24 hours. When I come out, I'll have a clear conscience and I'll be like, the pick is Hernandez. But until then, it's 50-50. But guys, you just have to understand, it's not even like, it's just Hernandez is that good on the ground. That's what, and that it's the same thing with the Kopylov fight. I don't know who you guys bet when it was Hernandez versus Kopylov. I was one of the very, very few YouTube pages that said Hernandez. And it's just because he's that fucking dangerous. So against another striker, I'm really not worried. I just have to really dive in to see Pereira's ground game. That's really what it comes down to for me. But I feel like this literally could be Sabatini and Pierce just for 185ers. That's how I'm kind of feeling. I feel like if Roundtree couldn't pull it off, he isn't going to do it either. Yeah, it's not even a striking battle, though. This is, like, complete ground domination, like, just disgusting smothering. Like, it's just a whole different level of ground game. Brady usually is losing and then has a comeback finish, but Hadley is tough to finish and looked good in his debut at 135. Yeah, he did amazing. He just had that little stint of, like, fuck-ups, but at first wasn't he, like, on a 2-fight finish streak, Hadley? I think he got like 2 finishes, then lost 2, and then won his last one. I think that's what it came down to. I'm going to bet the car on your next picks. If I lose, it's GG. Hey, you could bet the car and watch them hit, and now you have a new car. I honestly would love to get a Tesla for my shorty, and it's going to sound sick, but I do plan on getting that with parlay money. So pray for me, boys. Brady lost to Tercios by split. Yeah, I do remember seeing that. And the Chad Annaliger by TKO. Damn, the Annaliger by TKO is rough. The Tercios one, like, I almost give the pass because he's such like a weird spastic fighter. Any of those like spazzes, like DDP is a spaz to me too. Any of those spaz asses, I give them passes if they win or lose shit. I swear Hernandez is just going to eat a knee on a takedown. Alex has the ultra instinct right now. It's one of those fights. I don't know how you guys bet, but again, I do low risk, high reward, so it ain't nothing for me to put both guys in the parlay. DraftKings doesn't have the odds yet, I'm sure, but there is a parlay on DraftKings I spoke about where they let you bet on both fighters. So there's definitely going to be an option for Pereira TKO or Hernandez submission. They're probably going to put that at minus 350, but that is not bad to put in a parlay at all. I don't see this fight going the distance. It literally is either Pereira gets a KO or Hernandez gets a submission. I think we can agree on that, right? If we can agree on that, then we should check out that DraftKings like little double chance they have. He feels me. You feel me? Who do you think wins, like Kopylov versus Michel Pereira? Who do you guys think wins between that, Kopylov and Michel Pereira? That's interesting. It's tough. This main event is tough because I always bet on both guys. Like the last 3 fights for Pereira, I bet on him. The last 3 fights for Hernandez, I bet on him. Hate that shit. Hate that shit. Yeah, that's tough too. You're right. The fluffy KO against Holland's rough, bro. And that was the first round, I think. Wasn't that like very early? Wasn't that very early in the first round? Or am I bugging? Probably fading his main event. Need to do more tape though. Yeah. Fuck. I gotta watch Kopylov and Hernandez again. Oh my god, I don't know if you guys heard that, but that was a big crack. That was too big. Please work Wi-Fi so I can just see anything. I wonder if the wind killed the Wi-Fi. It's so windy out, that might have been what happened. Oh no, never mind, it's working. Oh, nope, Tapology. Oh yeah, this thing is cooked. This shit is cooked. I opened up ESPN and Topology. Oh yeah, my internet is fried right now. All right, no Wi-Fi. It's over. But yeah, you're right. You're right about that. That KO against Holland's a rough one. Cause that is a fight that Hernandez should definitely win for fighting Holland. I bet against Pereira last 2 out of 3 fights. Ain't gonna let that mistake happen again. Bhutan will make me rich, I believe. Who's that? Poetong? Well, it's a different Pereira. We're talking about a different Pereira. This is Mikel or Michelle Pereira. Sorry, I should have specified that. This is the Pereira that does breakdancing when he enters the fucking ring. Pereira's sister, bro, she's got the left hook of doom. She's definitely KOing you. What are you, sick? You think I can defend a left hook like that? Granted, she didn't put the girl to sleep, but it's crazy that Pereira's family all has left hooks. They gotta start selling merch. I think she did a right hook first. She was like, bink, bink, slept the girl. Pereira's sister, Alex Pereira. I'm taking this vote down because y'all think I'm talking about Alex Pereira. It's disgusting. It's really disgusting here. It is so windy outside. I can't imagine having to walk my dog right now. What am I gonna do? It's literally too windy. I think I'm just gonna let them shit in the house. That's where we're at, boys. They're shitting in the house because it's too windy. It is too fucking windy. It's the name? What do you mean it's the name? I should drop, you guys want me to drop a prediction video for 308 already? I guess I should probably do that, right? If I drop a prediction video for 308 on Wednesday, that should probably do numbers. I hope that Pereiras can't lose. That's true. If your last name is Pereira, you're probably just locked in for life, no matter if you're related to him or not. It's crazy what Alex has done in the UFC. I remember just hearing about him. They're doing like the little trailers and all that shit, like coming to the UFC, we have Izzy's fucking Grim Reaper. This guy is actually KO'd Izzy. Like, I remember those fucking trailers, and now look at what he's done. It's insane. He's on a winning streak, but so is Hernandez, bro. Hernandez destroyed Kopylov, and everybody was saying Kopylov. So that's why I asked the question, who's winning between Kopylov and Michel Pereira? Michel, however you say it. Michel Pereira and Kopylov. Who wins? Someone tell me. No, yeah, it's a fact. And they're Brazilian. I usually bet on the Brazilians. I am biased towards Brazilians. Guys, you get me to 20 likes. Easy call. I'll hit the bong again. Easy call. 100% I'll hit the bong again. 20 likes, the bong is about... I'll hit the bong and break it. For 20 likes, easy. It's tough, right? Between Kopylov and Michel Pereira. It's going to be a standing battle. I can't believe people are so rich that they could literally change the outcome of fights. Like, Aiden Ross has so much money that he's going around being like, hey, if you guys get the KO, I'll get you a gift. Isn't that crazy? Some crazy shit. That's life goals right there, my friends. He's so rich, you can just sway the outcome of fights. Bet KO, bet... Then again, he did that with Raul Rosas Jr. He said get the finish, and he didn't fucking do that, so... What is up, my people? Hope all is well. If you haven't subscribed yet, feel free to do so. I will not block you. I'm new to YouTube, kind of. So we're rising up the ranks here. We are slowly rising up the ranks. I want 1,000 by Thanksgiving. I want 50,000. I want 1,000 by Thanksgiving and 50,000 by 2026, the end of 2026. I'm a drummer with no drum set. I'll be honest. I had a real drum set, and then I sold it many years ago, like 10 years ago, to get an electronic kit. So I had a nice like Roland TD-17, but then I sold it recently because I can't really play it in the apartment. I'm scared like the pedal's gonna make the neighbors hate me downstairs. So, but I am naturally a drummer. I got a fucking drumming tattoo. I've been a drummer since I was like 16. I'll get a drum set again though, don't worry. For right now, no drum set though. I used to be in a metal band. What's the 11 leg parlay for this weekend? Guys, I said I'm gonna try and do less 11 legs this weekend, but I'm still gonna do it. Favorite band? I listen to fucking metal. My favorite band ever to exist ever is this band called Volumes, and it's the album called Via, V-I-A. It's like heavy metal, the gent. It's super bouncy. It's kind of like Limp Bizkit bounce, but they do screaming. They got 2 vocalists. I actually shot music videos for one of the vocalists for his rap thing. His name is Young Yogi. So you can check out Young Yogi, Y-U-N-G. Y-O-G-I on YouTube, and I shot his music videos. That's my favorite band ever is Volumes. Their new stuff is god-awful. They barely have any original members. I hate all the bands I used to listen to. They still exist. They don't have any of the original members. I fucking hate that shit. Thrash metal is the greatest. Yeah, I love like hardcore. I love beatdown. I love... like, when I say metal, people think I mean Metallica. I'm like, nah. I listen to bands like Oceano, Impending Doom, I used to listen to pretty heavily. Veil of Maya. I have an Acacia Strain tattoo. This is the Acacia Strain. This is the album Wormwood. That's proof I listen to metal. Got a whole fucking tattoo. But yeah, 11 leg parlays are coming in, boys. Swear to God. We're going to do like 2 or 3 to try and sweep the card. And then the rest, I'm putting all my attention towards like 4 or 5 legs. Because that's where I got the closest to last weekend. I definitely want to win you guys some money. I'm tired of just being like, oh, I was close this week. Like, well, I'm done saying that shit. We got to win some shit. My boy hit a 15 leg parlay off UFC for 6K last weekend. Fire. Love to hear that shit. Love to hear that. There was one card when RoboCop slept Julian Marquise. I had $1 to win 4,000 to sweep the card, and I only lost because RoboCop slept Julian Marquise. So ever since then, I bet on RoboCop, and it hasn't done me any wrong. So I've been close to some crazy shit like that. Is what it is. That teenage angst turns a lot of dudes into some metal kid drummers. Yeah, I don't know what it was, bro. System of a Down, Linkin Park, those two bands. Like when I was 9 or 10 years old, I heard that shit and I was like, oh my God, what is this? So definitely blame System of a Down. Definitely blame Linkin Park, Korn, things like that. But also, I love rap too. I shoot hip hop music videos. Like it's my whole business is falling apart because nobody fucking shoots music videos anymore for whatever reason. But I was rich at one point off shooting music videos. Wish I could send the pic of this parlay. It was legit smart ass legs. I know I'm gonna see it and I'm gonna be like, God, why didn't I do that? I was close though. I had again $4 to win 275 on a 5 leg. I was off by 1, super close. Then another one, 5 to win 100. So it's $9 to win 375, which would have been $90 to win almost 4,000. Kill me. You guys also bet on anything else but UFC? Nah, I just hyper focus on UFC. That's the whole point of this page. I kept the name Parlay Princes. I didn't put MMA. I didn't put Parlay Princes UFC. I didn't do any of that. Just in case when the page grows, if someone is like super nasty at NFL picks, at NBA picks, I'll let them have their own segment. That's the plan. So I kept it Parlay Princes. That way we can cover any sport. But for right now, it's just UFC. If Royval hit that rear naked choke, I would have been up $700. Ooh, imagine Royval's sub. Bro, he was so close to subbing him. I couldn't believe it. That at the end of the 5th round, I was turning up because I knew he won that. I couldn't believe it was a split decision. I couldn't believe it, but I'm also, guys, I meant to do that, but I didn't. I'm gonna do a whole YouTube video on Sal D'Amato. On God, I'm about to do like 10 hours of investigative studies on Sal D'Amato, the corrupt judge that always gives it to the person. We're gonna figure out what's up his fucking butt, and we're gonna do a whole YouTube video because this guy's driving me insane, people. I swear, big guy, my boxing plays be hitting fire, even on local stuff. That's what I'm saying, bro. Some of you guys got some shit. I'm not gonna do any sort of segments yet. I need to grow this page something to way bigger than what it is. But someone shows me proof, like, yo, I'm nasty at this sport. They want their own segment. We'll figure it out. I only care about UFC, so it means nothing to me to give someone a baseball segment, a football segment. I just care about UFC. So everyone else, we'll see. I was going nuts. I knew he won, but I was pumped. It was great to hear. I'll check that out about Sal. Yeah, bro. I swear to God, I'm so done with hearing Sal D'Amato's name. It's disgusting because these judges and refs work for not the UFC, so only God knows. Only God fucking knows, my people. Yeah, my internet is actually fried. That's crazy. Damn, I gotta take my dog soon. I don't know how I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna be on for another like 20 minutes, I guess, or so. Be on for another 20 minutes. I'm gonna be on. I'll do a fight companion. If you guys want to do a fight companion, I'll do one for Contender Series. Hey Jay, what's up, my dude? Good morning from Perth. That's so crazy. It's 7:30 in the morning, isn't it? Because for me, it's 7:30 p.m. Wild. It's crazy how that works. What's up, my people? Hope all is well. I'm gonna be on for another like 20 minutes or so. If you guys are new to the live, feel free to like that bitch. Or dislike it. Maybe you dislike this live. That's okay too. You have options. You have fucking options, but you guys have been extremely generous so far. We got 18 or 19. That is God's plan right there. Definitely helps me out with YouTube. YouTube is like, oh shit, who's this guy? This weekend, got some good fights, nice and early again. And then next weekend, got even more fights, even earlier. AJ, for you probably got some nighttime. AJ, for you, for UFC 308, you probably got some. Your card must start at 10 p.m., right? If I'm not mistaken. You never go nonverbal after hitting the vase. Swear you've been hitting that shit every stream I tuned in. That's because I've been smoking weed for way too long. It's not a good thing. Weed doesn't affect me like that. I'm actually really gonna try and quit weed soon. I went to Disney recently and I didn't smoke for 7 or 8 days and I did fine. And I smoke so much weed that it doesn't even really affect me anymore, so there's really no point in me doing it. So, eventually I will quit. And I am the same person whether I'm fucking high or not, so we're in luck, people. And I'm gonna still drink, because I don't care about drinking at all. I barely drink. I drink only on Saturdays, so I'll just keep drinking. 308 starts 10 p.m. for me, which is like most cards for me at like 4, 6 a.m. Damn, yeah. Yeah, that shit's gonna end late for you. Fuck. That's crazy. For me, it's gonna end at like 5 or 6 p.m. So I really hope my bets hit. Because if my bets lose and it's 5 or 6 p.m., my night's over. I'll be pissed. Because that night, I better win some shit. Both nights. Both nights. I would love to ask this question. You guys have any MMA YouTubers I don't know about? Any MMA YouTubers you guys watch on any MMA YouTubers that you guys watch that I need to know about? You guys usually give me some good ones. I swear some kid just over dramatic. The transition from smoking to not is so mild. Yeah, it's like this ain't crack cocaine, bro. This is like not that hard. I get it that sleep may be a little weird, but like I don't. It is. Sleep is a little harder for me to fall asleep, but you eventually go to sleep. You're not gonna stay awake for like days straight. And instead of Saturdays, it's always Sundays, but 308 is gonna be around Saturday. Wow, that is interesting. Rigo MMA? No, I know of Rigo. We know of Rigo here. Rigo, I'm pretty sure, is recovering from heroin. That's the vibe he's giving me. Based off my ex-heroin addict friends, I think Rigo is recovering from heroin. That's why he lives in the middle of nowhere. But I could be wrong. I'm planning on making some money this weekend. If I stay up till 5 a.m. and lose all my money, I'm gonna be laying in bed hella mad. Bro. Some nights I literally dream of this shit. Like the night when Petrino got subbed by Anthony Smith and I lost my parlay, I literally had trouble sleeping that night. I was waking up like, what happened? I hate that shit. Your thoughts on Rigo dissing Chris Duncan's mom saying he should grow up because he's normal every day? Bro, I covered that already. I went off be having that vibe. I went off on Rigo. I didn't fucking talk to Rigo personally, but on this page, I let everybody know I fucking hate that kid. And if I saw him in person, it'd be hard for me to not punch him in the face. It would stop me from punching him, knowing I would probably end up in jail. So I wouldn't really punch him in the face. But I'd be over there like Kenny. I hate Kenny Okoye, but I don't want to punch him. Rigo, I want to punch him. Gonna be honest. Rigo's eyes are too dark. He's Rigo's scaring me. I feel like Rigo, like if he loses it too much, he could blow up like a building or something. That's the kind of vibe Rigo gives me. Good stream, man. I'll be back. I have to go pick up girlfriend from high school. Get it, my dude. Get it, get it, get it. Don't be late to pick up your shorty. My girlfriend's gonna come home soon, and I have to say I'm sorry because we argued yesterday. We argued yesterday because my girlfriend is trying to ask me what our future. My girlfriend's trying to ask me who my best man at my wedding would be. And I'm like, baby, I don't fucking know. I don't think about this stuff. We don't even have plans of getting married anytime soon. So I'm like, I have no fucking idea. And she didn't like how I didn't want to talk about that. So when my girlfriend gets home, I have to apologize to her. I say, baby, I'm so sorry I didn't want to talk on a whole hour ride car home. I didn't want any sort of silence. I'm sorry, baby. So I don't know how that story came up. Oh yeah, because you said you're picking up your girlfriend. I'm 40. That reminds me of the movie Pineapple Express, bro. You can date girls in high school if you're in movies, apparently. Still give me the predictions though, twin. I got you. The predictions are coming. I swear on everything. I dreamt about losing everything, but God loves me, and He would want me to have the Hellcat, so I'm chilling. Bro, I used to have an M4 competition convertible. I used to be in heaven. That was my trophy. So that's what I'm trying to get back, boys. I need that M4 drop top back. I need an M4 drop top, and I need a Tesla Model Y, and I'm happy. I don't need anything else. I don't need any clothes. I don't need any of that shit. But yeah, the predictions, you can check out my recent video I dropped for the predictions. Those are my predictions as of now. So definitely wait, because shit might change. But do you think Jacob from We Want Picks does crack on the side? No, I think Jacob from We Want Picks is extremely, extremely sober. And if he did drugs, he'd be that much cooler. But I think this kid can't find anything to have sex with. And I think he's just dead sober. And that's the issue here. If he like did coke and like fucked hookers, he'd be way cooler. So that's their issue, is they don't fuck hookers. Taz said he's 40. Good luck, my dude. Yeah, Rigo definitely got some skeletons in the closet. Yeah, bro. I don't get wanting to be hated like that. I don't understand that shit. Like the guru, honest to God, I can tell does not try and be hated. He's just so honest that he becomes hated. Rigo is just like really trying to like get followers based off hatred. If she's throwing in questions like that, you can't be saying that. We don't even think about marriage, homie. That's just you. Bro, it's like the typical like girls thinking about like their wedding from when they were kids, and I just don't think about that shit. I need to make more money. So I can't even imagine planning a wedding right now. I know that's like fucked up. I should just be like, yes, babe, whatever. But I need money before kids and a wedding. M4 is tough. What happened? You won't even believe me, but a parking valet totaled it. I went to the Dominican Republic to film a music video. I came back at 1:30 in the morning and my car wouldn't start. Long story short, when I got it towed to the mechanic, they said because people kept trying to turn it on and off too much, that because after they crashed my car. I forgot to mention that. They crashed my car at the parking garage, just like racing it up and down the fucking parking garage. Crashed it, and then insurance stepped in and all that, and insurance went to the mechanic, and they're like, yeah, this car's totaled. So my car got totaled because of a fucking parking valet. Bink, bink. If it's already that topic, what is you doing? You just chilling, smoking now? No, I just started dating her like a year and a half ago. We moved in super quick. We moved in because her roommate, they started beefing, and her roommate just dipped out. So I moved in with her like 4 or 5 months after dating her, which is like against my rules already. And so marriage, I just need I need a few years of dating someone. I can't just fucking dive in that shit. It's not like we've been dating for 5 years. We've been dating for a year and a half. I think at that point, I just start crashing out, act like a little kid, fuck me up, and not my car G. Bro, it was bad because the parking garage wasn't fessing up to it. They were like, we didn't do that. I'm like, so I gave it to you totaled? And I have a tracker on my, like once I realized they crashed it, I looked at the tracker on my phone. I literally planted a tracker in my car. That's what you have to do with those kind of cars. You have to get a tracker. Put a tracker in that shit. It tells you what time people are like moving from one spot to another. And I just see them doing little 2-minute trips up and down the strip for no reason. They're starting here going whoop, 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 whoop. There's no reason to do that unless you're racing my shit. Dude, the apartment is hard though. The view from your desk is tough. That's a fact. I do love the view. I'm blessed for it. See, I wasn't even trying to move in here. This room actually was her old roommate's room. So her old roommate just fucking vanished one day. She said, fuck you, and she just left. And so I kind of had to step in and just move in. But I do enjoy it. It is what it is. How do I try bag gals without even trying? Tattoos. No, I'm kidding. Money. Mom's calling me. That cannot happen right now. I do have to get off live in like 10 minutes though, guys. I'm not gonna lie to you. How do you attract baddies? Honestly, I never ever approached girls. I'm only 5'9". I'm not like this tall ass like MacGyver, and I just stand out like a sore thumb. I never ever approached. Is this thing still going? Because I'm frozen. Am I frozen? Can you guys hear me? Am I frozen? You can hear me but can't see me? Yo, what the fuck? This is insane. My mom called me, and now my screen is black. All right, perfect. Thanks, YouTube. All right, guys, I'm going to sign off. That's a sign I should just sign off. Get tattoos for girls, that's a fact. But with girls, just fucking chill in the back and don't be the loud-ass dickhead. That's a fact. God's telling me to go off. That's mad funny. Like, what are the chances of this shit happening? All right, guys, I definitely appreciate you a lot. Thank you so much. I'm going to do a fight companion tomorrow for a Contender Series. I'll post my bets on Instagram and Telegram. So check me out on there at Parlay Princes. Again, at Parlay Princes. It's all that for everything. TikTok, Twitter, Instagram, all the same shit. I appreciate you guys. Thank you so much for stopping by. And we'll be back tomorrow for some fights on Tuesdays. It's the last day for Contender Series. I'm about to cry. I love you guys. Peace.